Welcome back. My name is Andy Melendrez, and I'm your Ward 2 City Council member and also the host of Shop Local, Shop Small, Riverside. And today we're in the Brockton Arcade area today, and we're here to interview the owner of a small fitness center. And Miguel, if you want to take a look up there, this is Mike's Fitness. It's a personal training gym. And when you go up there, you will be impressed with the amount of equipment that he has in his gymnasium. Miguel, let's come on up and take a get to know Mike. This is going to be a little bit of a jog. It's an exercise in itself to get up to the top. So I'm going to be moving really, really quick because I want my workout before I get up there. So I'm going to be moving real quick up the stairs. Coming on. Sorry for turning my back on you, but we're making it up. Almost to the top. Come on in, Miguel. I'm going to let you go on in first, and you can take a look at the gymnasium. Look at all the training equipment that they have here. And they've got quite a group of walkers and joggers and bicycle and all kinds of other things. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the owner here. Mike, how are you today?
Very good.
Good to see you. Could you state your full name, please?
Michael David Elliott.
And tell us about your gym.
Well, Mike's Fitness, we've been about 11 years here in Riverside. What we do is personalized fitness training. So we do one-on-one, small group, specialized training. I work with lots of athletes. I'm actually an ex-Poly High School football track coach, La Sierra High School track coach, football coach. So basically what we do is we take each individual client and we put together a personalized program to fit their needs. So whether it be weight management, strength training, whatever they need, the needs they need, we make it happen.
Now, you said you work with athletes and specialized training. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Just to get a little background about myself, I'm actually a class of 95 Poly graduate. I ran track, played football, got a track scholarship to what was CBC at the time. I actually graduated 2000 CBU. I was part of a national championship track team there. After that, I continued on to coaching, and with coaching, I specialize in like speed work, technique. One of my actually college coaches is Olympic jumps and sprint USA track and field coach. So I use a lot of those skills that I've learned from that to help the Empire young athletes and do some great things with them. But I work with ages as small as like 5 or 6 all the way up to collegiate. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. And in terms of cost, what is cost like for this?
We offer boot camps. We offer like small group classes. It could be as cheap as $10. As far as personal training, one-on-one, $40 for an hour, $30 for a half an hour. But we do have bundle deals too. So if you pay for X amount of sessions, 10, 15 sessions, I do give a deal. I try to be real fair. I deal with, to be honest with you, each individual, because not everyone can afford personal training. My goal, being a personal trainer for 17 years, is to make personal training affordable for people. So there's different things I do so that it'll allow people to get the training they need, to be healthy or to get stronger, whatever their specific needs is. So.
Great. And why did you want to start a business like this? It's never easy to start your own business, but why did you want to do this?
I kind of fell into it, because coming out of college, I thought I was going to be a high school football track coach and teach. And I started personal training on the side during the summer, working with some of the athletes, and I started working with their parents and kind of fell in love with the whole personal training aspect, because not only do I get to work with the youth, I get to work with adults and just everyone, and because I was used to teach at Shamal Middle School, and I let that job go, and I started personal training full time, and it just kind of flowed. It felt right. It was like a calling. I felt like, and 17 years later, we're still doing it and doing great things.
17 years. Okay. How old were you when you started this? Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Gosh, let's see. You're making me do my math. And I was a math teacher. So I was like 22.
Wow. Small business, entrepreneurship. Now, I am a graduate of Poly High School, but man, I never graduated with, the strength and the arms that you have there. So I graduated in 71. So we're both Poly Bears. And business going well for you?
Business is going excellent.
All right.
It's going excellent. I'm so blessed with just some of the greatest people in Riverside that I work with, and we actually have people from Dana Point, Moreno Valley, Corona that come and train at our gym. And it's I could contribute that to one of my other trainers, Debbie James, and we have another trainer, Laura Jolly. They're just great trainers, and they're really making a difference in people's lives. So we're doing great. It's outstanding.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, and they're going to introduce themselves to the rest of us on who they are and what they do here. Thank you so much, Mike. All right, Miguel, let's go ahead and follow me, please. And we have another individual here that's going to tell us a little bit about what they do. They're going to give us their full name and then tell us what you do.
Hi, I'm Debbie James, and I'm a personal trainer here at Mike's Fitness. I specialize in the senior fitness.
Senior fitness. Now, tell us the difference.
Well, it's a whole different ball game when you're working with seniors. My youngest right now is 64 and my oldest is 80. And outside of here, I work with a gentleman who is in his 90s.
And tell us about the type of exercise and fitness activity that they're involved in and the types of, training they go through.
Okay, well, it's similar to what other people do, but it's based on the individual's need. We do strength training and they do cardio, just like when you're younger, but it's modified. Yes.
And so tell me a little bit more about that. I'm not, as you can tell, not really a fitness type person, but tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, with the strength training, with seniors, you work mostly on the machines as opposed to doing a lot of free weights. And then the cardio is any of the machines that they feel comfortable on, whether it's a recumbent bike or the treadmill.
Okay. Now, one of the things that when you see advertising, you see these large gyms and discounted prices, and what differentiates what you do here from the larger gyms?
Well, I think the larger gyms have their place also. Here at Mike's Fitness, we are family. Mike's my son-in-law. And so we have a really family feel. And, the big gyms have a purpose for other people. So there's room for everyone.
Okay. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for your time and giving us that information.
Yes.
Wish you guys all the success. As you can tell, family affair, mother-in-law and son-in-law working together. Great. We're going to go run over and introduce ourselves to this young lady. We want to step over here. How are you?
Good.
Could you give us your name, please?
Danielle.
And Danielle, tell us what you do here.
So I'm actually a client to Mike. I'm actually a graduate from Poly 2. I just graduated this year. And we pretty much work out, and I try to want to get thin and for me to be healthy as possible because I'm only 18. And fitness is a big deal for me, and I want to get into personal training as well.
And tell us what it's like to be a client here, service-wise, equipment-wise, and training.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, I recommend it to anyone that's trying to get into fitness, want to be healthy. I mean, life is important, and I think everyone should be healthy.
And do they personalize the training for you?
Yes, they do.
Tell us how that happens.
Well, it just goes to what the body needs and what you are meant for. And I guess Mike actually helps me with that. Like, he actually shows me what equipment and what machines work for each body, and it works for anybody.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for taking your time. Thank you. So there you have it. Mike's Fitness in the Brockton Arcade here in the city of Riverside. Thank you for joining us for Shop Local, Shop Small Riverside. We'll see you next time.